picture.
Yeah.
We're business partners.
Amazing.
Do you think that your message, and I know you're not this crazy person that the media make out,
Yeah.
but do you not think that the way you are, referring to women as bitches?
Do I refer to women as bitches?
Yes, you do.
Okay, well, first things first, let's talk about that. If I make a joke or I say, oh yeah, I can't, you have to give me an example where I even say that, because I don't think I say that publicly, or I don't think I say that often. But every rap song says women are bitches anyway. Like, I'm not saying that it's okay to say, and I'm not saying that I view women that way, but to sit here and say that I call women bitches when every single song on the radio is talking about stabbing people and calling women bitches is kind of hypocritical. I don't call women bitches anyway. I don't think I do. You'd have to give me a very specific example of that. I'm very sure I don't.
Do you think that your attitude maybe, or the way that you come across towards women is a little bit maybe insulting towards women? Or, I know you inspire a lot of men.
Yeah.
50% of my audience are women. Yeah. And I want to train them up and empower them as well. So I'm mindful of...
I understand.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. I think people who watch my content in its long form understand that I talk about being a protector and a provider for women.
Yeah, you do.
I truthfully believe that men and women are very different. Mm-hmm. I don't think we're the same. I think we're very different. I don't think one is better than the other. I just think that the reason the world, a lot of the problems we're in today is based on the fact that we're forgetting that men and women are slightly different. Yeah. I think a lot of the problems can be brought back to that very simple point. I think women are better than men at a lot of things. I think men are better than women at some things. And that's what I say. Yeah. And I say in some scenarios, I would trust a man, and in some scenarios, I would trust a woman. And I don't believe they're interchangeable and exactly the same. And I think in most of the world, that's accepted as complete truth. In most of the world, they'll accept that a woman is better at this and a man is better at this. And if you work together, you're a perfect partnership and harmony. I don't mean to be disparaging or insulting to women, but I will say the truth. I will tell the truth. I will not sit and lie to the world. I'll say what I truly believe. I just think we do different things. And I think that that's how the world works in most of the world today.
When it comes to business.
Business, listen, men make money, women make money. Making money is fine. Men have advantages, women have advantages. Business just proves my point further. The advantages that women have in business are different than the advantages men have in business. I knew when I was doing sales jobs, women who were very beautiful, for me to get a guy to come to dinner, they could get the dinners. They could get the dinners all day. I don't know how good they were at sales. They may not have been as good as some of the other people in the office, but they got so many more leads that they closed more. Her advantages were different than the man's advantages, right? So saying that men and women are different is not disparaging or insulting to either one of them. I've been making videos on the internet for a long time. Sure, I can't sit here and honestly say, because I'm a professional, I don't lie, I can't sit here and honestly say I didn't say at some point, hey, this dickhead came in with his bitch, when I'm telling a story. I probably did say that. But I tell you, I insult men just as much, just the same. It's not gendered. And if you watch my stories, I probably say this bitch was running her mouth. I probably do say that. I also say, and this dickhead got hit. So it's not about man and woman. It's just about some people are dickheads and idiots. And that's what it's about. It's not gendered about man and women. All the women who are in my life and any woman who's anywhere near me is very protected, very provided for. It's a traditional gender role where I believe that all the money making responsibility is on me. Now, if I met a woman who was making a bunch of money, I'm not going to be like, damn it, stop. Well, good. Yeah. Do it. But
it's interesting that with my training business, 50% are women. Yeah. And they're smashing it.
Well, I think that women would also be very, very good at property. Obviously, I don't know anything about it like you, but I think when it comes to things like interior design or taking the time to be more meticulous about how it particularly looks,
I'm talking sales, systemization,
perfect.
Marketing.
Amazing. Amazing. Well,
and my wife, when I got married, my net worth was about 500 grand.
Yeah.
Within 7 years of being married, my net worth was 20 million. We're business partners.
Amazing. No, but it's good to have. But I've never said women can't make money. And I've never said that women, like in my university is full of women. There's a bunch of women inside of my, yeah, there's women inside my house. I wouldn't say 50%. Yeah. Maybe 20%. Because I appeal to men with my advertising.
Do you have a daughter?
If I had children, I would not be able to say on the internet. I could have 3, I could have 10.
What do you think about the World Economic Forum?
Bro, you're trying to get me suicided.
No, I did a video recently about the World Economic Forum. It had just shy of 1 million views on YouTube and a lot of interesting comments.
Yeah, I think it's very coincidental that every single leader of all the important countries in the world seems to come from the World Economic Forum. So I encourage people at home to do their own research, along with fractional reserve banking and mortgage and interest rates and everything else. Look at the.
I tried to join the World Economic Forum.
Did you?
It's £500,000 a year. I offered to pay them and they declined.
That's a shame.
It would have been interesting.
Yeah, it's not only about money, is it? Yeah, it's about your